Learning never exhausts the mind. Nothing strengthens authority so much as silence. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Knowledge of the past and of the places of the earth is the ornament and food of the mind of man. The truth of things is the chief nutriment of superior intellects. Science is the captain, and practice the soldiers. Life well spent is long. You can have no dominion greater or less than that over yourself. Common sense is that which judges the things given to it by other senses. You do ill if you praise, but worse if you censure what you do not understand. Nature never breaks her own laws. As every divided kingdom falls, so every mind divided between many studies confounds and saps itself. The smallest feline is a masterpiece. He who is fixed to a star does not change his mind. Who sows virtue reaps honor. Just as food eaten without appetite is a tedious nourishment, so does study without zeal damage the memory by not assimilating what it absorbs. Just as courage imperils life, fear protects it. Anyone who conducts an argument by appealing to authority is not using his intelligence, he is just using his memory. In rivers, the water that you touch is the last of what has passed, and the first of that which comes, so with present time. The natural desire of good men is knowledge. It's easier to resist at the beginning than at the end. I have offended God and mankind, because my work didn't reach the quality it should have. All our knowledge has its origins in our perceptions. Why does the eye see a thing more clearly, in dreams than the imagination when awake? When a spirit does not work with the hand, there is no art. Blinding ignorance does mislead us. Oh, wretched mortals, open your eyes. He who wishes to be rich in a day will be hanged in a year. Tears come from the heart, and not from the brain. Water is the driving force of all nature. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do. Nature is the source of all true knowledge. She has her own logic, her own laws, she has no effect without cause nor invention without necessity. Just as courage is the danger of life, so is fear its safeguard. Beyond a doubt, truth bears the same relation to falsehood, as light to darkness. Each man is always in the middle of the surface of the earth, and under the zenith of his own hemisphere, and over the center of the earth. The senses are of the earth, the reason stands apart from them in contemplation. All knowledge which ends in words will die as quickly as it came to life, with the exception of the written word, which is its mechanical part. The length of a man's outspread arms is equal to his height. Experience does not err. Only your judgments err by expecting from her what is not in her power. Weight, force and casual impulse together with resistance, are the four external powers in which all the visible actions of mortals have their being and their end.